I did not plan on making this video. I've just been absolutely losing my mind over this whole Jeffree Star PR list thing. I have spammed him so many times. I've literally posted I don't know how many tweets, but I'm not a beg. I'm not that kind of person, but I'm begging for this. Like, I'm being such a beg. I'm so thirsty for this, it's ridiculous. But anywho, I'm probably not going to get anywhere, so I've kind of accepted defeat now. But I just thought I would take out that stress that I've had since last night in a makeup look. I thought I'd combine some colours that I don't usually combine, and this is what happened, so I thought I would show you how I did it. I'm starting with my P. Louise eye base. This is in 0.5, and as you can see I've already sculpted my brow out, and I'm just going to pat that all over my eyelid. I'm starting with my Beauty Bay Bright Mattes palette, and I'm using the colour Stormy Night, and I'm just pressing it into my crease and keeping it nice and neat. I'm not blending it yet. I'm ever so slightly fluffing the edges, but not too much, just to help blend our next colour in. Next, I'm using a mixture of Head Over Heels and Poppin' Poppy, and I'm just swirling it along the edge of the blue. And you just have to be really patient with this and just keep building it up, and it will blend, I promise you. Any bits that don't seem to be blending, I just go back in with the blue, just what's left on the brush, and just fluff it out a little bit more. And then alternate, so I go back in with the red and just keep alternating until they're really seamless. Next, I'm taking the colour Hot Stuff, and I'm just taking this a little bit higher up. I place it on top of the eyeshadow that I've just applied, and then I blend it up as well. I'm rounding it off on this outer corner. Just go back with the blue and back with the red, and just keep doing that. Next up, I'm using Cosmopolitan and doing the same again, applying it on top of my last colour and blending it up further. And then I'm using Sweet Tooth, blending that last bit out right up to the brow bone. Then on my brow bone, I'm popping a little bit of the Doll Beauty Shine Bright highlighter just on the arch of the brow. Now for the lid, I'm going back in with Stormy Night, and I'm also going in with Pacific Dreams. So starting with Stormy Night, I'm just blending that onto my lid a little bit more. And then taking Pacific Dreams and pressing that over the lid. For the inner corner, I'm going in with Daydream, and I'm just packing that on the inner corner and blending it into the lid, and I'm also blending it into the red as well. Now for the best bit, I'm using the Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow. This is in the shade Into the Blue. So I'm just pressing it all over my lid, almost cutting the crease with it, but not quite, because I will be blending it a little bit, and putting it in the inner corner. And just using a clean brush to blend this out, spread it onto the lid a little bit more. I'm using a little bit of this Sugar Pill pigment. I'm actually not sure what this colour is, because I did put it into a NARS pot just because it was easier to fit in my kit for some reason. But I'm just patting this on the outer corner. Now I'm using my Kat Von D tattoo liner, and I'm just doing a really thin line along the lash line, just for when I put my lashes on. And I'm using a little bit of black eyeshadow just to soften the edge. Now the lashes I'm using are by Pinky Goat and they're in the style Yara. And then I'm applying my Kiko Unforgettable Waterproof Mascara. Okay guys, I'm back. Face is snatched. So now I'm going to carry on with my eye. I'm just going to use basically the same colours I used on the top on the bottom. So I'm starting off with Sweet Tooth, which is the lightest pink I used up here on my brow bone. And I'm just going to sweep that on my lower lash line. Now I'm using the slightly darker pink, which is Cosmopolitan. I'm placing that on top and just blending it down a little bit. Now I'm going to use Hot Stuff, which is the bright red, and I'm keeping this closer to the lash line. Now I'm using Head Over Heels and Poppin' Poppy, which were the darker reds, keeping this even closer to the lash line this time. Then I'm using the dark blue Stormy Night again, and this is going to be the closest to the lash line. Just really light pressure again so that we can blend it with the red. Then I'm using a little bit of Pacific Dream just on this inner corner, just to blend that blue out a little bit. Now on my waterline, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Madison. So I'm just going to finish off the bottom of this eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so that is my eyes finished. I did just put some mascara on the bottom lashes. As I haven't worn it in a very long time, I'm going to use my Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in Scorpio. You can tell I haven't used it in ages because like the writing's all like scraped off it and stuff. So let's do it for Jeffree. Just to make the lips a little bit sparkly, I'm using the Glitter and Glow highlighter by Stila. This is in the shade Queen. That is so pretty, wow. Okay, so this is the finished look. I'm really happy with it, especially because it wasn't planned. I just think the best looks happen when you don't plan it too much and it just kind of unfolds and turns into something beautiful. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one.